Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today, as you can see, we are going to be opening November's Nocturnal Readers box. Now, they have been sending us little emails making us all excited for this box, so I can't wait to open it up and see what's in there. I do not think that I have any spoilers. Okay, there's just paper on the top, but it is packed full here. So I'm going to turn it around so I can't see. But I'm going to have to make some room here for my hot chocolate. It will have to go over there. Okay, so get rid of the paper. Don't need that. Oh, I'm so cold today. All right, so first thing is, feels like a pennant. I think it's stuck to something else, so I'm not gonna get that out yet. Okay, so first of all, we have the card, November, reeling after such a huge box from our anniversary last month. We wanted to make sure that we kept pace and resolve in what we feel we do best and give you 2 new releases once again. Maker info on the back. Okay, and yeah. So this is a list of what's in the box. We're not going to read it. And it gives us a hint about December and tells us who the makers are. So, not look at that right now. Okay. Okay, here's a little thing, and I'm guessing it's an enamel pin. We usually get one. Does that say Carrie? Oh, it's a bucket of blood. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, so I have to show it to you. Sorry. Look at that. Oh, I don't know. There's going to be too much glare from my inside lights. I'll move it over there a little bit. It's a bucket of blood with the words Carrie, and they've put it on a card of her head. That is awesome. I love that. That is going to be one of my favorite pins. Okay. Okay, still feeling this pennant, which it's got to be because it's a skinny triangle. Okay, next thing is in a bag. It's a little squishy. I'm gonna think that it's coffee. That is too, and it's coffee from Coffee Shop of Horrors. Oh, okay. This is a different place than where I've gotten this kind of coffee from before. Okay, so it's called Hell House, and it's an apple strudel. That sounds absolutely delicious. I'm a coffee freak, even though I am drinking hot chocolate right now. Okay, cool. Love it so far. Okay, so now there is a fabric item. It doesn't feel big enough to be a t-shirt, but okay, it's got a tail. Right. Oh, it felt like it had a tail. It's a toque. What does it say on it? Just a minute. It is a black toque. A black toque that says Night's Watch. I am the sword in the darkness. So I'm not exactly sure what that reference is, but I do not wear toques because they look dumb on me, and I don't want to put it on any further because it'll mess up my hair. So that my hubby's gonna get. He's not really big hat wearer, but he always puts on a toque when he shovels the driveway and cleans off the car. So cool. We'll have to look on the cart to see what that reference is. You may already know. Okay, so can we get this pennant out of here now? Yes, here it comes. I like the colors of it. It's black and white. Nocturnal tales of thrills and chills to make your heart stand still. Oh, I love this. I will have to go by so you can see I love this. I love anything with skeletons or skulls on it, so it got me right there. That is pretty cool. And on the back it says, brought to you by Ghouls Press and Nocturnal Readers Box. Oh, I like that. All right. Here. Cool. I don't really have any pennants, so it'll be my first pennant. It can go on the wall with other stuff. Okay, so I got another fabric item. Okay, I thought it was two, but it's joined together. I don't know what this is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is this another tote? Let's open it. Oh, no, it's a cushion cover. I delight in what I fear. Shirley Jackson. Oh, that is fantastic. I'll move it up so you can see that. Isn't that awesome? And it has, the back of it's just brown, and it has the zipper on the bottom. The zipper goes from here to here, which is, I like it when they do that, when they don't go all the way to the corners. So that is really cool. I have to see if I've got a cushion to go in there. I'll have to go buy one. You can go to a thrift store and buy an ugly one and put it in a nice new pillowcase. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love, 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 love. Oh, cool. My living room is red and brown, so, okay, so that's a book. That's a book. Okay, we always get a print on the bottom here. So let's do that first before, oh. I am thinking Hellraiser. There's the cube. And that's one of the Cenobites. That is what I'm guessing anyways. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but that's my guess. That is cool. Okay, so now we'll have two books. Because I felt them. Oh, wait a minute. There's a bookmark on the bottom. We usually get a bookmark or two as well. Okay, so this is It Isn't Fair, It Isn't Right. The Lottery by Shirley Jackson. Very good. And that's pretty creepy. Oh yeah, the throwing stones. That's what I was trying to figure out what they were in the hand, but stones obviously, right? Won't say any more in case you haven't read The Lottery. And if you haven't, why are you getting this box? Because you should know Shirley Jackson. If you're getting the Nocturnal Readers box, you should know who Shirley Jackson is and what The Lottery is about. Sorry. Now, our two books. We got a skinny one. They're both paperbacks. We got a skinny, tall one and a regular sized, thicker one. So let's go with skinny and tall. The Wilderness Within by John Claude Smith. I've not heard of this or him. That's from, looks like it's from an independent press called Trepidatio Publishing. Now check and see if it's signed, because they do send out signed books. And it's not look like I'm getting this one signed. One page left to look. Yeah, no. No signing for me. Okay, let's read what it's about. Okay. This is my reading the back of the book pose. While visiting, yeah, I'll get it away because I can't read without my glasses. And I don't ever wear my glasses. While visiting fellow writer Frank Harlan Marshall, Derek Gray senses a palpable dread within Frank's house and the forest that surrounds it, a subtle, malignant sentience. What should be a joyous event as they await the surprise arrival of a long-lost friend, comedian Dizzy Izzy Haberstein, is fraught with unease Derek does not understand. Derek's confusion is upended by the chance meeting with musician Alethea, formerly of Dark Angel Asylum. I'm going to sneeze. Derek's confusion is upended by the chance meeting with musician Alethea, formerly of Dark Angel Asylum, a band that dropped out of sight once the leader, Alistair Blutt, ended up in an insane asylum. As the relationship blossoms, Derek's disorientation at the hands of the forest manifests as his world turns sideways, and one of Frank's fictional creations, a murderous monster named Average Joe, gains foothold in the surreal psychological terrain. As the worlds of reality and fantasy meld, what transpires bounds from deeply profound to pure madness. Okay, I don't think that's a very good blurb. I'm interested. I'm not really sure what that's about. Okay, and should be the last thing. I'm just going to check before I see what it is. Okay, yes, box is empty. Haven't looked yet. Here, look, see, you're seeing it. You see it before I do. This is by Ronald Malfi. I've read him. What have I read by him? Oh, it's a book of short stories. Yay! I love short stories. We should have left well enough alone. Short stories. Now, what have I read by Ronald Malfi? Let me see what it says inside. What his previous books are. No, it doesn't say, and I didn't get a signed one again. I haven't gotten a signed one in like 3 months. I don't know. I know the name. I'm pretty sure I've read something by him. So, it's really no plot for a short story book, but they give you like a little sentence about the things that'll happen in here. A new mother is pursued by mysterious men in black. A misguided youth learns the dark secrets of the world from an elderly neighbor on Halloween night. A housewarming party where the guests never leave. A caretaker tends to his rusted relic of a god deep in the desert. ... So I'm really excited about this one. I love short stories. And this is another independent press, Journal Stone. Cool. All right. I'm happy with that. I always love this box. It's excellent. So, let's see. Our first book and a new release is Ronald Malfi's first short story collection. Our second book for the month is Jean-Claude Smith's The Wilderness Within. The first item is a throw pillow that should fit in any spooky home, featuring Shirley Jackson quote, and we suspect you may relate to. Full disclosure, we had another item picked for Hell House by Richard Matheson, but as things sometimes go, it didn't turn out how we planned. Instead, we took it a different way. The exclusive Hell House blend created by the fine folks at Coffee Shop of Horrors. Holy bleep, it's delicious. The next item is a collaboration with Two Ghouls Press. We've featured their items many times on our social media places, but we thought we should share them with the masses. It is a pennant that should proudly announce you as a status as a horror reader. Okay, the Night's Watch beanie is from Game of Thrones. I have nothing to do with that. Never read the book, never seen the show. And the pin, our first sliding pin, what the heck does that mean? We want to try something new with the enamel pin that we send every month. We give you our first sliding pin featuring a bucket of pig's blood from Stephen King's Carrie. Okay, we're going to go back and look at that. And lastly, but not to be overlooked is a collaboration with the super insanely talented artist Chris Galen. This is Clive Barker's Hellbound Heart and the Hellraiser films. It's in honor of. And so it's right. Oh, yes, yes, yes. It says right here. What we were left with is a stunning Cenobite from Hellbound Heart. His name is Butterball, which I didn't know, but I knew it was a Cenobite. So there. Now let's take a look at this pin. What is a sliding pin? Okay, so I'm going to have to open it up. Out. Oh, okay. So, there you go. We have the bucket, and it says carry, and then you turn it upside down, and the blood falls out. So, that's right. I think I'm just going to wear it upside down on my jacket, though. So it looks coolest that way. Excellent! Excellent, excellent. My favorite item, besides the books, I always like the books, but my favorite item is got to be the cushion cover. I just really love that. It is cool, and that'll look great in my living room. Oh, thank you for joining me, and if you haven't already, subscribe down below. If you enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up and leave me your comments. Did you get this box too? Are you going to now? That's all for me. Bye.